I'm very, very excited about the next piece that I'm going to play for you because it's a piece that I wrote myself. I wrote it and I recorded it, and it went platinum, which for a piece of classical music means it was played once on the radio. But thank you for the applause. I do appreciate that. Now, I wrote it when I was living in New York. Do we have anybody from New York here? We have a couple of New Yorkers? Okay, so those of you from New York will know what I'm talking about. And for the rest, just please take a nap, and pillows will be distributed shortly. Basically, the piece was written on the day of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Now, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, if you haven't experienced it, it's one of the biggest, it is the biggest parade in the United States, and it's a day when New York City goes absolutely crazy. And the parade runs down Fifth Avenue. I know all of you have been to New York, so you know there's Fifth Avenue, then there's Central Park, and then there's the West Side. So I was on the East Side trying to get home to the West Side, and I had to go through the parade. So I got to the 72nd Street crossing, and there are two NYPD officers. You know, they're very slim and polite. And they said, "Where are you going, sir?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to get home." He said, "Can't you see there's a parade? You're going to have to go up to 96th Street. So, you know, they had the guns. So I started walking. And I got to 96th Street. And there were even more NYPD officers. And I knew these guys really meant business because they not only had guns, they also had jelly donuts. So I knew they were the real deal. So again, they were like, "Where are you going, sir?" And I said, "Well, at 72nd Street. They told me I could cross at 96th Street. And they were like, "No, you need to go to 68th Street to cross." So I was starting to get frustrated, and I walked all the way back down, and I made it across the park. I got to my building. I went upstairs. I sat down at my piano, and this is what I did.